Carlo Ancelotti's men unbeaten at home this season with 11 wins and a draw at the San Siro prior to kickoff. Cagliari on their fourth coach of the campaign. Neto Sonetti running things, and while the club has shown signs of life, they are still in search of their first road win of 2005 and 6. And this is not how you find one. Serginho allowed to run freely before curling one in for Pippo Inzaghi, just nodding it a little off the mark. Milan with all kinds of opportunities on the day, one of which would come by way of a penalty kick. Filippo sent into the Cagliari area where he is swarmed and then tripped up. Down he goes. The referee quick to point to the spot. Inzaghi taking the ball to the net, and then he is bumped. He hits the dirt, and the PK is handed out. Antonio Commenti not liking the ruling. The ex-Juve keeper now facing Alberto Girardino with the opening goal on the line, and the opening goal is across the line. Gila scores. That gets the Prime Minister out of his seat. 1-0 Milan in front, and they are in the lead and feeling pretty good about the affair. Later in the period, the host worked for another. The cross knocked away, but it's going to bounce for Kaká, and he gets Commenti scrambling. Nice save there. Kaká curling one for the far corner, but Commenti is able to.
And the SPL up for grabs. Totti would love to equal that, while Empoli's Luigi Cagni would just love a win early. Totti setting up Simone Parotta, who's quickly into the area, then fires. Empoli's Chaos turns that away 3 minutes in. 5th minute, watch Totti's left foot. He is tackled by Vagnili. Your ankle, not supposed to do that. He's in.
Warn me when that's coming.
Sorry, Mitch. I thought you saw it earlier in the day. Considerable pain after that, no kidding. Vagnili did get booked, but the captain gone for the remainder. Fractured ankle, they say 2 months. So Roma battling on without their leader. Christian Panucci sends it in. Antonio Bucci then with the back pass to KS, who palms it right to Parotta, who's eagerly awaiting the ball. 1-0 Roma after 15, and now you can see why Empoli has conceded 45 goals. That was some really, really bad defending. That was the story of the first half. Roma led it at the break. 5 minutes into the second half, Empoli corner. Almiron plays it in. Moro heads it to Nicola Pozzi in the far post, and he pushes it wide. It looks worse on the replay. What a chance this was for Empoli. How close can you get? Nothing more to report from this one. Roma makes history with their one.
Luca Toni and Fiorentina all smiles at home this season. Just one loss there this campaign. Lazio coming in with only 2 away wins all campaign long. Paolo Di Canio in yellow, so he is benched with the Rome derby coming up next week. Toni and the host of the offense first cross into a good spot, and Luca is there, but he's unable to get a touch to it. Angelo Peruzzi bravely diving to try and do his thing. Toni and Peruzzi mano a mano, still no score. A little later, Lazio works to change that. The ball in the penalty area knocked out, but played to Valone Berami, and he is going to beat Bogdan Labont. The Rome side out in front on the goal from the Swiss international. Berami breaking for the ball and then going for a goal. Good finish. Big goal. Still in the first half, Lazio vies for a second. Tommaso Rocchi getting loose, but he is denied by Labont, who has the angle played to perfection. 1-0 with the first half winding down. Fiorentina looking for a late half leveler from the free kick, but Angelo Peruzzi coolly tips the try over the bar to preserve the lead. Not long into the second period, the lead will swell to 2, however. Rocchi working short side and working effectively as he knocks the header there, getting back at Labont for that earlier lost chance. Lazio up by 2 and seemingly in line for a rare road of victory. Nicely put away by Rocchi. And speaking of nicely put away, how about this from sub Valery Boyanov? An absolute hammer job. Kaboom! 2-1. Game on. The top 10 gem making it so, just his 3rd of the season, but it is a goodie. You like apples? How about them apples? Boyanov with a perfect hit to make things interesting. And Fiorentina would have their chances to tie, but Peruzzi, well, Peruzzi is going to slam the door of the veteran keeper with a good save, and then he's ready for more. Check this out. Fine goalkeeping. 2-1 the final. Here's Neil Devaney with more from the Serie A on Sunday.
And he grabs it finally.
Regina playing in the white strip away to last place Lecce. In the 13th minute, Regina coming on strong. Francesco Cozza's cross flicked over to Simone Misseroli, and his header is stopped by Francisco Benussi. A good chance for the guests early on. In the 36th, the free kick from in close for Lecce. It's Mirko Vucinic rattling the crossbar with this one. Played back in, and Gennaro Del Vecchio with a shot. That's blocked. And finally, Regina keeper Nicola Pavarini gets control. Such a close free kick, it came so quickly. Same with the follow-up. but this match stayed scoreless through 1. So into 2 we go in the 66th minute. Lecce on the attack, a nice cross to Del Vecchio, who heads it towards Jaulius Konen, but it's almost sent in by Regina's gate.
And it doesn't start out according to plan.